Here are 50 powerful leadership quotes from great leaders throughout history, vision and strategy. 1. The very essence of leadership is that you have to have vision. It's got to be a vision you articulate clearly and forcefully on every occasion. Theodore Hesburgh. 2. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. Warren Bennis. 3. Where there is no vision, the people perish. Proverbs 29:18. 4. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. John C. Maxwell. 5. Strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is the noise before defeat. Sun Tzu. Courage and decision making. 6. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. Winston Churchill. 7. Do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyway. Eleanor Roosevelt. 8. The function of leadership is to produce more leaders, not more followers. Ralph Nader. 9. He who has never learned to obey cannot be a good commander. Aristotle. 10. You don't lead by hitting people over the head, that's assault, not leadership. Dwight D. Eisenhower. Inspiration and influence. 11. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. Simon Sinek. 12. Leadership is not about being in charge. It is about taking care of those in your charge. Simon Sinek. 13. A great person attracts great people and knows how to hold them together. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. 14. The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He is the one that gets the people to do the greatest things. Ronald Reagan. 15. I must follow the people. Am I not their leader? Benjamin Disraeli. Resilience and strength. 16. Difficulties mastered are opportunities won. Winston Churchill. 17. Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. C.S. Lewis. 18. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. 19. It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Charles Darwin. 20. You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. Eleanor Roosevelt. Service and responsibility. 21. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Mahatma Gandhi. 22. The price of greatness is responsibility. Winston Churchill. 23. Leadership is not about titles, positions, or flowcharts. It is about one life influencing another. John C. Maxwell. 24. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Winston Churchill. 25. To handle yourself, use your head. To handle others, use your heart. Eleanor Roosevelt. Innovation and change. 26. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Steve Jobs. 27. The art of leadership is saying no, not saying yes. It is very easy to say yes. Tony Blair. 28. A leader takes people where they want to go. A great leader takes people where they don't necessarily want to go but ought to be. Rosalind Carter. 29. Only the guy who isn't rowing has time to rock the boat. Jean-Paul Sartre. 30. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. John Quincy Adams. Teamwork and empowerment. 31. Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Helen Keller. 32. The best leaders are those most interested in surrounding themselves with assistants and associates smarter than they are. John C. Maxwell. 33 No man will make a great leader who wants to do it all himself or get all the credit for doing it. Andrew Carnegie. 34 If you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else. Booker T. Washington. 35 Don't find fault, find a remedy. Henry Ford. Integrity and character. 36 Leadership is not about being the best. Leadership is about making everyone else better. Unknown. 37 Integrity is the most valuable and respected quality of leadership. Always keep your word. Brian Tracy. 38 The quality of a leader is reflected in the standards they set for themselves. Ray Kroc. 39 To add value to others, one must first value others. John C. Maxwell. 40 The supreme quality for leadership is unquestionably integrity. Dwight D. Eisenhower. Discipline and persistence. 41 Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. John F. Kennedy. 42 Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. 43 Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. 44 A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. Douglas MacArthur. 45 Lead me, follow me, or get out of my way. George S. Patton. Self-improvement and growth. 46 A leader is a dealer in hope. Napoleon Bonaparte. 47 Before you are a leader, success is all about growing yourself. When you become a leader, success is all about growing others. Jack Welch. 48 Example is not the main thing in influencing others. It is the only thing. Albert Schweitzer. 49 Great leaders do not set out to be leaders. They set out to make a difference. Unknown. 50 Success isn't about how much money you make. It's about the difference you make in people's lives. Michelle Obama.